which one?
Okay, so we have these points, we draw
Okay.
the points, we sketch the points, draw the best straight line. So if we have 16 out here, we can subdivide that and get 8, subdivide that, 4 and 12, subdivide that, we get 2, 6, 10, and 14, and we suspect that the odd numbers go halfway between these, right? And I just did the x-axis with the y number, but that's okay because, again, 16 is an easy thing to subdivide, right? So I can do the same thing on my y-axis, and if I am careful, I can probably get more or less equal scales here, which we don't always use. So there's 16, there's 8, there's 4, 2, 6, and then 12 here, 10 here, and 14 here. More or less a half decent scale, more or less. 3, 7, well there's 3 and there's 7, so I guess I have a point about here. 6, 11, okay, well here's 6 and here would be 11, so I come over to about here, so maybe that's it. 9, 15, 9, 15, probably about here. And then 12, 16, probably about here. It's clear that the line through the first and last points is not going to be a particularly good fit. Okay, although the slope might be reasonably close, the y-intercept is going to be probably, I don't know. Let's see.
It's not.
Okay, let's see if I can hit that. Reasonably close, but that line's bowed a little bit. Okay? So there's your line through the first and last points. The equation of the line, well, I'll just draw a couple of triangles here. This triangle has a run of 9 and a rise of 9. So the slope is clearly 1, right? And the equation, well, if I put a point x, y up here, then I would have a fundamental triangle with sides x minus 12 and y minus 16. So we get y minus 16 over x minus 12 equals 1. Solve that for y. We get y equals x plus 4. That can't be right.
Professor Smith.
No, that's right. Okay.
That's a question.
Yeah.
Alright, so on the homework you said to sketch the best fit line, and then for the 2 wild points, was the 2 wild points supposed to be on the best fit line, or was it supposed to be on the original line?
Well, I'm not sure which problem you're asking about, but there was a problem, I think the first one, where I said do the line through the first and last point. Okay?
Yeah.
And that would be it. Now, then we're going to do a line that we think is a best fit line. Okay? Does that answer your question?
No, because you said do the problems, and that how you ask them on the homework.